Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio efficiently. You've got me stumped. I'm not sure what happened here because I wasn't watching. So this is taking an input, it's not doing an output, which means that the switch was tripped. So this had to have, at some point, equaled each other. Take everything in a chest, output B. If alpha is greater than the iron plate, it's getting the iron plate signal from there. Are you not hooked into the box? You are. The output from there comes into there. And the box goes in like that. I see the box green wire comes into that, and it's the red. How many of these did I need to order? 40. The problem is I don't know how many I've made, but if I have 34 in there, that means I've made 6. Well, obviously I've made more. I've made way more than 6. So it's picking up iron that should be in there, which means those circuits, those wires, are not needed for that. What the heck are they needed for? No, I should only make 120. Every one of them should have been needed for this production. Which means I don't have 40 running around. I have less than that, and I don't know why. Okay, what I do know is we've got to set this up because I ordered something I don't have set up. So what a surprise that the order didn't work, right? Okay, the light cannot go there. We're not going to have enough space. We will be able to, however, put the light down here because we're not going to put anything over there. So you can go there. And then we'll put one there to make up for that. Well, let's get cracking. First off, we're going to need a set reset switch. So I actually will put that over there. Okay, so this is our set reset switch. We're going to copy. Is this the one I want to copy? Yeah, we're going to copy this bad boy down into set. Will be on top. So we're going to down into there. We actually need this to not be that one. Copy this to there. Because we need reset to be active right now. Alright, so the output, input, output, output, input as per usual. That's that. Copy that to there. And the set switch should be, and we're doing nothing. I killed it. I killed it. Do it again. I love circuits. I love circuits. Let's take it from an actual set reset switch, shall we? Copy this. Alright. 2 here. No. Whoops. Wrong. Copy this. 2 here. Alright. Input, output, input, output. Copy that to there. Alright, now we're getting the expected thing. So this is our set switch. It's receiving an input of 1, which is what we should be doing because we're running. Okay. Now this is a 3-ingredient recipe. So we got to be sneaky about this. First off, why are these not picking up any iron? Are you done? I don't see any gears over there. Did you not get reset the right way? Oh no, there they are. Okay, so gears are out there. So it's done its thing. Okay, alright. So we need a three-pronged attack. I just need to see a 3-pronged example here to get me going. Alright, so we got our 3 boxes. Yep, they come in, do their thing. We've got the 3 different things that tell you what to do, because they happen to be the same for this recipe, right? No. But I just do 1 for each. Okay. Alright. Got this. This is a problem. I haven't done this in a couple of days. Are you connected to anything important? No. Literally, in fact. Interesting. That's not what I want. This is what I want. I want those bad boys. I'm going to need 3 more. 3. We need 2 more of these bad boys. Wow. It takes a long time to do one of them. Yikes. Oh, I'm going to be 1 off. It's cute. And we're going to have to output here, so much for that. Wow, it really is this file. I thought that my recording software was going bad because this track sounds wobbly every time I hear it when I do the preview. And I just honestly couldn't be bothered to fix it. And it turns out, no, it's not the recording software. It's this track. It's just wibbly wobbly. It's crazy. All right, give me one of these. All right. So that gets the inputs and outputs ready to go, which is showing us how very little room we have for our compiler. So we're going to have to do some of the compiling out over here. We'll do the two comparisons here. These will go here. So this will take everything. Actually, probably for reach, this is going to have to be the everything. Compare everything. If it's greater than 0, output beta for me, please. Really appreciate that. And if you could be so kind as to take alpha, see if it equals beta, and output alpha. Now, what I found out in my other campaign is we can never use insert or stack size bonus here, or it will bollocks things up quite royally. Because it will grab a full stack and then place it in if it's less than, so it will never be exact if we have insert or stack size bonus, which is kind of annoying, but just a little sidebar. Okay, so then these three are going to go over here. I'm not sure it's going to be able to reach there either. Well, let's throw one down and test it out. So we're going to take this one, and we're just going to try and put it into here first off, because if it doesn't reach, then it won't matter. Output goes in like that. Okay, cool, it does reach. Good. Good. So we're going to take the total number of these and figure out our ratios. And it's all 1 to 1, actually. So we're good to go there. So input. We're going to input our number of these that we need. Excuse me? Number of these that we need. Thank you. And we're going to output to different things. So actually, no, we're always going to output alpha. We're going to multiply it by the dummy signal alpha as well. And I just set that one good. So copy these to these. All right. Okay. Sorry. Not sorry. This bad boy is going to be to control whatever's on the first track, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to go circuits, gears, plates. Circuits, gears, plates. Circuits, gears, plates. All right. So output of this bad boy goes to this inserter. And output of this bad boy goes to this inserter. And output of this bad boy goes to this inserter. Now I need to use the green wire so I don't get crossed wires to take them all into the input of here. Alright, beautiful. So that now we'll have an A signal once we finally get in there. The input of this is going to take from our red network. Oh, bollocks. There's a way to handle... Okay. Alright. One moment. I'm going to figure out how to bloody undo a wire. Wires. Are not on this one? Inventory. No. Crafting. No. Editor. No. So it's got to be on this one, actually. Wires. How do I not see it? Remove pole cables. Shift left. Alright, we'll try it. Shift left. Actually, I think I have to be holding the cable. No, that just copies. Okay, bummer. That's okay, it's okay. Output here goes to input here. Alright, and then output here goes to input here. Wow, that's actually just barely close enough. Alright, so input goes into our network, which is also the input for this, and the input for this. They should all be getting signal now. Very good. Lovely. You are the reset switch. You're going to be the input. The output of you is going to go to the input of you. And same thing for these two guys, which didn't connect because reasons. And now we're all outputting 20. You're not outputting 20 because I hooked it to the wrong side. Son of a fricker. Okay, output of here, the output of here. Output of here to the input of here. Input of here. Input of there. It's still not outputting things. Oh my god, because it got erased. Of course it did. That's dumb. It's late. I probably shouldn't be recording. Okay, so the output of that goes there. It also has to go to the smart inserter. Okay. I am kind of tired. So that's got all the reset switch. They're all outputting correctly. Perfect. Now, this red goes to here, so green's got to go from the chest to here. From the chest to here. From the chest to here. Now, if product is greater than... No, if alpha is... Oh, no! No! Stop! Oh. Unload these. I have to put the product first. Okay, is greater than the product, which in this case will be circuits. Then you can work. Gracious. Same thing here. If alpha is greater than... So this time we're going to say gears. Aha. Okay. If... Oh, we also have to put filters on these things. So you need to filter specifically for these. You need to filter specifically for gears. And if alpha is greater than gears, grab some gears. Alright. You need to specifically filter for iron. And if alpha is greater than iron, grab some iron. Okay. Now we can go. Alright, all those are beautiful things. It's not going to flip the switch, but they won't load more because they're limited, which is good. Now we're going to load the chests. Those are green going into there, so we're going to go red into the inputs of these bad boys. Alright, that's getting input, and it's outputting 34 beta. That's not getting a beta signal, so we put... we're going to go red out from here to in here. And then this output has to go into there, which I do need one green wire for. Sort of frustrating. Especially because I end up with those. So the output of this has to go to the input of our reset switch. Beauty. We're almost there. 20, 20. And we're just waiting for the iron plate to make its way around. Awesome. Let's make sure the iron plate is actually on here. I still don't know what's up with the wire. We've got extra ones of those. No, the iron plate is trapped in point of fact. That's the iron plate that's sitting in here. I bet there's 7. Oh, there's 34. How much are needed in this? 20. We only need 7 more for this. So I don't know where this extra comes from. But we're going to pick this up. I need 34 apparently. So I'm going to throw 34 into here. Why? I don't. That's half of that? No, it's not quite. 34. Alright. Get those onto the belt, would you? Thanks. Okay. Then we got to do the same thing for this bad boy. We can put the set reset switch back here if we really needed to. 3 components. That can't go there. Are you connected through a color? No. You can go away. That's actually going to cover everything we need for this one, so that's fine. We need 5 more of these bad boys. So give me 5 of these. In the meantime, we're going to go get my train and finish electric engine science. And we're going to load these bad boys up. Alright. Alright, that gets all of that going. Give me all your science. Alright, we've got more of these guys, which is good, because we're going to need more wall. Take all of that. Give me some more wall. I'm going to want 2 gates at least, so give me those gates. I want 2 more gates, and then give me all the rest of the wall. Alright. I'm a patient man. I can wait for the wall after I get those bad boys ready. Whee! Alright, let's do this. First off, we need both of those bad boys. Then we need... Why are you not working? Did the reset not switch? Oh, yeah, of course it did. I just didn't set its behavior. Okay, so the output of this is going to have to be green. I need 3 more green wires. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to need a bunch of green wires. You know, I'm not crazy about that. I don't know why you need circuits to make green wires, but we'll pretend. It's a game of make-believe. Alright, so these guys are going to go into the output of our set switch. So they should be getting signals. Shouldn't it be if alpha equals 1, though? Something's wrong. Why didn't you reset? Did I do these backwards? No. Fuck. Stop, stop, stop. So now we've got too many of these. Because 2 of them are in here, right? Yeah, alright. It didn't switch. The output of this should have gone to the input of this. It's hooked. I can see the green going into that. You zoom in, there's the green wire for the input. Because I hooked it in the wrong one. Damn. Ah! Okay. If alpha equals beta, if alpha equals beta, output alpha. Alright, so we need an input from the output of this. Has to go to the input of this. Okay, good. And the output of this has to go to the input of the reset switch, because that's the whole point of resetting the bloody whole system. This is for the master reset switch, so I need 2 more green wires. Master reset switch comes from here into the pole. Alright. This input comes from the output of this. Now we just have to do the inputs in. That input is in there, so that's giving me the beta signal. Now I just need the alpha signals. Okay, so give me these 2. Give me these. Oh my god. Alpha equals 1. Give me these 2. You go in there. Now, it won't switch yet. At least that guy won't work. Alright, so all of these inputs need to come into there, and then that's going to trigger the reset. Alright. So output here, red wires are going there, so I need 3 more green wires. It's okay. It's okay. Output of here goes to the input of here, as does the output of this, as does the output of this. Snapdragon. Alright, good. So we're making those at least. Did I just lock myself in? Oh, God. That would have been a nightmare. Oh! Ah! I'm trapped. It's the House of Horrors. I said horrors. Thank you. Dirty minds. Okay. Let's get the set reset switch moving along with this bad boy. We're going to put it over here, actually. No. I could put 1... 2. Let's do these 2 bad boys. Put the set reset switch right here. Alright. A bad boy there, a bad boy there. Set reset is going there. Reset is on the right. Pete and repeat were on a boat. Pete fell off. Who was left? Output, input, input, output. Bam. Copy, copy. We're good to go. So right now it's going to make these things work when we get there. Alright, so we've got 3 components. We're going to need 3 of these bad boys. Thankfully, we don't have to do any complicated maths to get this to work. Alright. This, if alpha... I'll just copy this thing. Get out of here. Just copy this. Go there. Copy this. Go there. Alright, output of this bad boy, we're going to need a bunch more green wires. So 5, 10, 15. I could order it, but we don't have time for that. I need you to stop blinking at me if you could, because that's annoying. Flight. We need flight. Oh my god, it's going to take forever. Alright, we'll get to that in a minute. It's like, that could go for another 20 minutes, man. Alright, output of this. This is everything decider. Goes to the input of this. Alright. Cool beans. Output of this goes to the reset switch. Alright. This is the master. Alright, there we go. These are going to go from here. Very good. Copy this. Boom, boom, boom. If A equals 1, which it does not right now, so they will not work. Lovely. Lovely, beautiful. Let's keep it happy. Work for me. Smile to the cameras. I don't know where that German just came from. Alright, this bad boy. You're going to take as your input the number of blue inserters. You're going to multiply by the dummy signal alpha. And we're going to get alpha. Alright, so that gets all of those guys. But we do have to do some maths, actually. This is ones where we have to do maths. So on a 1-to-1, we don't need it. What's 1-to-1 on... Really? Fine, we'll use this. The inserters. So that's going to be this one. This is 1-to-1. These two are actually doubled. So we have to do some maths on them first. I'd rather do the maths on the close ends. Okay. So you're going to take the number of blue inserters and multiply by 2, actually. And you're going to output blue inserters. And actually, we only need to do that once. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it from the compiler. So our input's going to go to here. Alright, so now we're getting 20 because that's the number that we need. So we're going to use that as our input. So the output from here is going to go to the input to these two. So now this is going to get us 20. This one is only going to pull off 10, which is what we want. So the input of here is going to go straight to the network. So now we get to 10. We get a bunch more than 10, but we at least get to 10. Because that's what we're after. Because we need 10 inserters. So this will control the inserters. So we're going to go out here into this bad boy. This is going to go out into here. This is going to go out into here. Okay. This will control the inserters, which means I need my green wires here. Like so. You are going to control inserters. So if nothing is greater than inserters, grab some inserters, would you? Which obviously it's not going to do. We are getting an alpha signal here. No, we're not getting any signals here. Because I haven't hooked it up yet. Excellent. This is good. We found the good working condition. Alright. Gears. Like, what am I putting into this? Putting gears into this. Alright, so filter our gears. This is going to filter, hold on, and then iron plate here. Alright, these are ready to go. All I have to do now is the reset switch. The output of this has to come to the input of these. These inputs are all red, so I have to go green. Roll up the score. Go green. Let's get some more. Raise a cheer for old green and white. Let's show them we came here to fight and party. Damn, that's the wrong one. Does it matter? No. Good. It might. Let's hope it doesn't. Now we're getting signals. Excellent. We're starting to pull material. This is good. Let's hope we have the right material to pull. I don't see any gears. That doesn't mean there aren't any gears over here. I just don't see any. Hopefully it got the right number. I don't see any, though. Gears, where are you? I think we're going to have gear issues. That's where the rest of the iron went. Somehow this didn't get enough iron for the gears. Well, I have gears, so we can do that. Did we make 20 of these? That's the question. Or 10 of those. We did. That's good. The other 10 should be in the box. Ooh, let's find out. Let's find out. Are there 10 in the box? Oh my god. There are. So that works. But somewhere along the way, we made the wrong number of those guys. And the wrong number of these guys. How many do you need? 20? Oh, you don't need those. That's the problem. Let's filter, I don't know, say the component that's actually used in this. What do you say? Could be good. That would be why there's no gears. Alright, I'm going to stand here just long enough to see it actually start to pull things out. What do we have there? 20 is good. 10 is good. So there should be 20 of these things floating around here. And then for some reason, a lot of copper and iron still on the belt. We'll find out. Anything that's short, that's why. This is long. I know. I know. It's Sunday. I mean, you have to expect longer episodes on Sunday. That might be the last one. Where am I stuck? Good God, it's almost impossible to walk inside the compiler now. Yeah, that's it. So that's where the problem occurred. For some reason, it didn't produce the necessary number of circuits. It's 11 short. So for some reason, it didn't keep making those. I don't know why. So we're just gonna hoover up all of these components until the belt is empty. And then make them. And we'll save the debugging for it for later. Because I don't know why it didn't pull the correct number. Is this the old? No, it's the right format. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't work, but it didn't. So we need 11 more circuits. We can do that. 5, 10, 11. Should leave me with the one copper wire I had at the beginning of this. Yep. Alright, so I had the right resources for it. I don't know. Throw them into the bin. There we go. Why are we not resetting? Because you're not getting anything. Because I didn't put any signals into our reset switch. That's a good reason. Okay, the output of this went to the chests in the form of green wires. No, it went to these, which is the point. So green wires are... Okay, I'm going to need more green wires. Oh, my goodness. Output of this has got to go into my comparator, which gives me the alpha signal. Alright, so that gives me the 50, which is good. Then the chests themselves. You go into the input of that. You go into the input of that. You go into the input of that. And then the output of this has to go into the reset switch, which it does. So what's going on? Oh, because you've got to go into the compare. Oh, you son of a... Okay. Copy that to here. The chests have to go into this. So the input of these goes into here. Which gives me 50. Output of this goes to the input of this. I got beta. Alright. Okay. I need one more green wire. Just one more. Try and get closer. Alright. The output of this goes into the input of the reset switch. Okay. Now the output of all of these goes into there. Brilliant. Okay. How does this unload? Really? Alright, well, we'll fix that in a moment. It unloads like this. It's not ideal, but it works. Which just further proves we're going to have to move the blue outside of this, I think. Because we're going to need more room. But hey, it works! These little guys should be getting up into this thing. There it is. Done. Wow, long episode, guys. Sorry about that, but it is done. We have our inserter orders ready. Huzzah! Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.